Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Rush Racing stream brought to you by our sponsor AI369. I am your host, Dynasty Sparrow, and I am back with my partner in crime in Panic. How are you going, mate?
Hello, Dynasty. It's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks, and yeah, pleasure to be here with you again. And we have a wet quali, mate. Jeez, should be fun. Wet quali for Div 6.
Yeah, it's absolutely bucketing down here.
Looks like
it,
Melbourne.
yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So let's go. This is our first race, I believe, of wet qualifying for Div 6, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they've had a
Yeah,
wet qualifying yet, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they will go in the wet.
yeah, I think so too. I think this is the first quali for them as well. So, hopefully the boys did some practice here. This out of the divisions we had run so far. This is the second one that's wet. I think all the other ones had a dry. This is second wet quali. We don't know what's for the race. If someone can put on the chat, what are we having for the race? Are we having wet or sunny or overcast? What are we having for the race? Would be good to know.
I feel like it would be pretty similar to what we had last night in Div 5. So raining every quali and then probably a dry race. It'd be interesting to see if
Yeah,
there's actually full quali of rain and then wet race to dry, maybe that'd be interesting to watch. But it's going to be very interesting as we do have Coop on stick, so he's just going out on his out lap, but
Yeah,
he will be having a quali ban, so he'll just come back
yeah,
into
that's
the
right.
tyre.
That's right. He's got a collar band. That's correct. So, but the boys eager to get out. So just want to check what they're all on the. Yeah, they're all on wet tires except Edge and David and Butterflies. But I don't think it's.
It's not.
There's no line formed. You need some sort of racing line formed. So I reckon by 9 minutes to go or 8 minutes to go, there should be a racing line formed, and then you could definitely go on the intermediates and get a better lap time than the wets. But at this stage, I don't think the intermediates should be fast in the wets. There's too much water on the track.
Oh, I think Ski's had a bit of a moment in the rain, so he's just trying to get that car turned around.
Oh,
So
he's
he's
off
just
the track.
waiting for the cars to go past, and
Yeah,
he's
good man.
driving the wrong way. And he's
Oh,
disqualified.
disqualified from session. He's disqualified. Oh no.
Yeah, so trying to turn that car around,
Yeah, it's
unfortunately,
cost him.
it's cost him.
Oh, he'll be spewing.
But
Oh, is this?
we'll go on
I think
board with.
Fish Lips
He's on a lap.
is
Yes.
on the. Yeah, he's on the lap, mate. Yeah,
So
if you can jump on board with him.
we certainly will.
Obviously, probably the first 10 across the line are going to be slow before this racing line forms. But there's a lot of water on the track.
Yep, and there we go. Coop has
Well done.
retired
Well done, Coop. Good on you, mate.
his.
Oh,
Just
he's touched a
checking.
bit of gravel there.
Yeah, cool. So he's in the pits. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we can see that there is a dry line starting to form,
Yeah,
but
but we need more time.
yeah, you're better off just running constant lap after lap after lap after lap because you'll improve each and every lap with these wet
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, so you put probably six laps fuel on and just go for it, get those tires warm. You're gonna need at least on the wets, probably 3 laps to get this tire some sort of temperature. And the more cars on track, the more the racing line will form, and then the intermediates will kick in.
Yeah, yeah. So in my opinion, your best option is to just keep it in hot lap. Don't use your battery for these first couple laps, and just leave it in hot lap. Run lap after lap after lap, and you'll keep
Yeah,
getting better time, and then when you do go to set that final lap, you start using the battery a bit more, and yeah, the times will come in a lot quicker. As we see, Damien
I
sets a 1:23.8.
apologize for if I have. I'm not checking the chat at the moment, Dynasty, just because my other device is dead. I'm just turning it on now to be on the chat so I can interact with our audience.
So I'm just
But what do you think? How are we going to go? Are we going to have a full quality of wet, or do we have any sort of information on that on the quality weather and the race weather?
We haven't got any information as of yet.
Come on, boys,
I'm
get in
sure
there. Let us know.
I'm sure we'll get some information heading on later in this qualifying sessions as the rain is starting to ease off a little bit. It still is bucketing down, but not as heavy as it was when they were in the pit lane. Unless, no, never mind. It's just the them driving. They're just cutting through it because I just went to David and it's absolutely bucketing
Nah,
down.
it is bucketing down now. I think it's raining more now than the start of the session, to be honest.
Yep, and China.
China puts another fastest lap, so he's going for it.
Yep, so he's got it in medium still, so he'd be improving this lap as well, I would say. Just leaving that battery on, you might as well just keep going around and around. Your times will get quicker and quicker with each lap that goes by. And then come in at about 5 minutes to go and then go for your last run.
Well, you're gonna have plenty of tires, mate, for all the stints. They don't really wear here. You can do heaps of laps on them.
That is true, and also, I don't believe you can get as quick of a time just by a one lapper compared to
No.
2 or 3 laps warmed up on those on those wets, as Ida Bohr goes a 1:23.1, if
And
I'm
he's a
not
reserve
behind.
tonight, isn't he?
He certainly is.
Well, what a statement he just made, didn't he? I know it's early days, but still, good on him. He's 7/10 quicker nearly. Well, he's exactly 7/10 quicker than China.
Yeah. So all that's going to happen is, I think that was China. No, that's Milano, who's off the course at the moment on the grass. So just waiting for everyone to go by. That's brilliant. There's only going to be 2 people eliminated. So you got Coop on sticks and Ski, who are already out, but you also have two
Yeah,
extra
correct.
people that will lose their spots. Now, Milano needs to start going, otherwise they're gonna. I don't know what is happening here. He needs to not stop
To
there because it'll get him parked on track and retire his car as well,
Well, we
which we
got
don't
we
want to
got.
see.
So it's interesting that David hasn't been out the pits yet, so he must wait for the racing line, and so that's Pauline Hell. They must wait for the racing line to form because they are still in the pits, haven't set a time yet. They're the only ones in pits and not trying to set a time.
Yep, and we see Thunderballs did set a time of 1:25.3. Um, yeah, it's
Mr.
very
Thunder.
interesting. I would be just coming out and getting used to the track. You don't really want to be chucking in at last minute setting your laps.
No,
Maybe they're waiting for the track to empty, but I think you find a lot of these drivers are going to be just running constant lap after
they gotta
lap
keep
after
going.
lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if you just go out on track and trying to set a time after, let's say, 1 or 2 laps, you need more than that to get the feel of the track. Because it is still bucketing down. It is really it hasn't slowed down at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is probably the most battery we'll see Butterfly with the whole night, 34%. So we'll wait, wait, wait and see how
Correct.
he goes with this.
I want to send him a DM and say, mate,
Oh, he's off. He's off the track.
oh no, I was gonna say DM, mate, just use your battery wisely because I reckon he'll be smashing this field if he knew how to use the battery correctly.
Oh,
To be
I
honest, if he knew how to
100%
use
agree.
ERS,
100%
man,
agree.
he's got the pace, but that ERS it really hurts him.
Yeah, yeah, it certainly does.
I'll ask my TP if I can engineer him for one race.
he oh, I think he'd be a good driver if he knew how to use that battery and when to use it,
Yeah,
because we do
correct.
see
Yeah, 100%.
basically by lap 1 or 2 he's down to 0. So it'd be good to see if he can even trial this during the qualifying session and just go lap
Well,
after
that
lap and just use a bit at a time and get to the rhythm of putting it to none through certain sectors.
if
And
yeah, if we have a vet race, mate, and he keeps that ERS on, mate, he's gonna be in a wall within a few corners
well, 100%. So David
because he
and
won't be able
Pauline
to
Hell are
keep it.
starting as well. Yeah, and you've got Drew Ziller, who's actually reserving in place of Chevy Wolves tonight. So
Yeah, Chevy can't afford to race tonight.
he's down in P14, so he's still in the he's in the he's out of the drop zone, but he's close, so he'd need to improve by a bit now. Um, he's in none at the moment, so I'd say he'd be setting a
Oh,
fast
and
lap.
Thunder has struck on this rainy day tonight at a 122.5 in Ghost Pole.
And that is very quick. Now I'll just go to Edge to see if he's coming to finish his lap. He certainly is. I think that's not David, is
Hold
it?
on, mate. Hold on a second here. I just put my McLaren hat off. Are you putting your Merc hat on? Are you?
Now I'm seeing if these tyres are warmed in. They are almost at that time to go inters, but Thunderball still holds P1. Now we'll go back to
I think
David
they
as
eat.
he's finishing off his lap, and he's right behind
It's
the Alpine.
it's 7 minutes, mate. I think that the Inters are going to start to show now. Definitely, there is a racing line formed.
Yep,
I
and
think by 4 minutes we should see some
J-Man
quicker
just gets a
times.
5th
No.
place for a collision with Fishlip, so he'll be needing to put it into the last qualifying session to make use of that 5th place. Hopefully he gets right up to pole, as
I
it is
think
actually
David is behind, and I think it's Eyeball, I believe.
And there you go. J-Man goes in quicker,
Who's he
122.255.
behind?
So
Let me just
David
check the map.
is behind the Alpine of
Alpine.
Velveeta. No, he's not. Not
Yeah,
Velveeta. Of a Butterfly.
yeah,
But Butterfly
yeah,
is also on a lap and flashing red though. So I
they're
don't,
both on a lap.
I don't think you can finish the lap with flashing red because then you'll just be out of fuel for the next lap. As is Butterfly improving? I think he is improving actually.
He's quicker than David, mate. He's
Oh,
just gone.
he is improving by nearly
He's
2
gone.
seconds. Yep.
But he's giving David a bit of a toe.
But he's almost out of battery heading into the last turn.
Oh, come on,
He's out
Butterfly.
5%, 5%, 4%, 3%. So now it's going to be starting to hurt his lap time. It's going
Oh,
to
yeah, now he's going to drop off.
0, yep. 21, 22. Still a fast lap. 22,
Well,
3.
whoa! With
But
no ERS, mate. I'm telling you,
he's out
if
of
this
fuel.
bloke,
He's out
if
of
this
fuel.
bloke, if this bloke learns his ERS, he is gonna be up there. Oh, he nearly
Oh!
impedes David.
He's staying
Oh,
on the outside. Is David on a
oh, David.
lap?
Nah, David wasn't on a lap. I think he was going for another one.
And there is a Williams behind. That's Sick Buddy on an outlap, so he wasn't impeded. But you got both Kick Saubers coming through. They are
Oh,
potentially
jeez.
on laps.
They're all
David
over the
gets
place.
out the way. Alpine gets out the way.
Good job, guys.
All right. Yeah, but the Alpine of Butterfly is
He's
out
got
of
no
fuel
fuel.
completely.
Not a fuel, mate. He's
And
going to he's going to take about
Kick
2 minutes
Sauber
to
has
get back to the
spun.
pits.
Who is that? That is Milano, as he gets going again. But he's got both Aston Martins coming right behind him. So he'll need to move out the way pretty quickly.
Oh, he's going to impede. He's going off. Oh, he's still in the racing line.
No, he's off. He's off.
Good job.
Yep.
Well done.
And he keeps to the inside. Lets him
Well
pass.
done. Man, this division has improved so much coming from our pre-season. It's really shows that they've done so great.
Yeah,
Not
they
an Alpine
definitely
is
have.
off.
Yeah, so that's Butterfly again. He's just getting out the way of everyone, which is good. And he comes back
Great.
on, but he goes back on the racing line. Fish Lips comes around. He needs to move from the racing line. Oh, he does. He notices he breaks board. I think that's all right because it's just getting out the way.
Yeah, he's just trying to move, mate. He's just trying to move, yeah.
He's trying to get back to pits as we see a 120.749. So these times are starting to get quicker and quicker on these.
Yeah, the Inters are definitely showing up the pace on Inters now.
Yep, so Edge is improving, but he's nowhere near these top runners. They're running a 120.7 and a 120.8 currently as it sits. Edge will be in the 121s unless he can improve a lot through this last sector. He's going to be burning all the way to the line.
Oh,
It will
yeah.
be in the 121s though.
He will be.
121.767.
1-7.
Paul and Hell goes quicker than him though with a 121.532.
Well done on the Red Bull. I think that's his best qualifying third this season for Paul and Hell. I know it's Q1, but still, good job in WAC.
And Fish Lips is on a lap. I don't know if Milano's on a lap. He is. They're both on hot lap. So the priority here goes to the driver in front. If you are on a lap and you accidentally catch someone, it's unfortunate. But Milano is improving on his time.
There goes China. 120.2.
Oh, he goes wide.
It is ramping up.
So Milano will improve on his time. He'll probably be in the 126s, I would say. It is a 126.5.
26.5.
And Fish
So,
Lips.
let me just quickly chuck on my McLaren hat on. Shebang. Mr. Druzilla, and he needs to improve by at least 4 tenths. 1.4 seconds if he wants to stay in his.
Yep, he is in hot lap and he's got enough battery to do 2 laps, so probably expect him to set a lap here. Oh, he's improving dramatically on his time here. He's 3 seconds down. So he'd be jumping all the way up to about the P7-6 range as we
Yeah.
speak. So the track's only ramping up. It's getting better and better. So the likes of maybe Paul and Hell and Ida Bora, are they going to be safe? Oh, he gets very, very slippery coming out of the corner. But it's still going to be
Wow, that
22.096.
was close. Jeez.
Would have been in
That
the
could have been.
121s, but he's
Yeah. He could have
unfortunately
ended up in a
injured.
wall there, mate. He could have. Would have been curtains for him.
So my question is, are the likes of Ida Bora and Paul and Hell safe? If this track's ramping up, which it looks like it is,
They should be safe, mate. I think it should be safe.
if
But at this point, it's Milano and Fader Menace, which he's actually been
they're
quite
both
good in
improving,
this division.
they're both
They've been
improving
quite,
massively. Both
yeah.
Sick Party and Faded Menace. As we
1.3
see,
for Sick
Edge is
Party
staying to the
and
right.
2
letting him
seconds
pass.
for Fader Menace. I mean, he's flying down the track.
Yeah, so they're going to jump up a couple of spots here. Faded Menace will probably go, yep, top
Oh,
5.
P4.
Sick Party is finishing his lap as well, so he's got a purple sector 2. He's currently nearly 3 seconds up on his time. So this is going to put him well and truly in the top section. So who will
Have you
drop out
turned
here?
up? Have you?
Milano is out. Will World Eater place his car above? So Edge has retired. Has that been too early?
Nah, he should be saving around 21.6, I believe. He
Thunderbolt
should
is
be safe.
improving. He goes pole. Edge has moved down to P12.
19.4.
Drewzilla is not improving. Cannot get past that. He needs J-Man to have a
Yeah.
horrible last sector. Butterfly is
And Butterfly.
improving. World Eater is improving.
Oh, gee, 7/10s for J-Man.
Butterfly goes P5, pushes Edge down one more spot. World Eater is improving. Will it be enough to jump J-Man?
I think Drewzilla is going to be out of this session. It's all up to the World Eater.
We have yellows.
J-Man is going to be flying over this finish line
It's
now.
going to be a 19. 19-1.
19-1.
Will World Eater get there? He is going to get there. It's 1.4. It is done. Edge on the cusp of elimination there in P15. So there you have it. Drewzilla, Milano, Coop with the quali ban, and Ski unfortunately getting a DSQ for facing the wrong way when he was
Yeah,
just
it's
trying
unfortunate
to
for
wait
him.
people to get past.
Have you turned up your mic, my friend Dynasty? Have you seen the chat? We want the people to get involved in chat.
It should be, yeah.
If we
It
can.
should be fine now.
Let's can we put a prediction out for Q2? Who's going to be pole? Who's going to be our pole sitter in Q2?
Yeah, it's very interesting because that was chopping and changing that whole.
Oh yeah.
The whole second half of the quali.
Oh, Thunder has actually beaten J-Man for pole by a tiniest of margins. 119.131 with 119.188.
Yeah, that's very, very close. But will we see a raining Q2? It looked like it started to get lighter.
Well, it is raining, mate, and it is thunder weather. So he takes P1 on the Q1.
Yeah, so an excellent qualifying there from the McLaren and the Haas in P1 and P2. You got Sick Party in the Williams, who's had practice on this track already in P3. China P4, Fish Lips in P5. He also raced yesterday, I believe. Butterfly P6, Iraq Lobster P7, White Wolf P8, Peanut P9. Vader Menace running at the top 10 for Q1, and the rest scraping through, getting ready for the next.
Yeah, Edge, what a gamble he took with retiring the car early, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a very
so
big gamble.
the Mercedes TP, I think it was shaking his boots there for a minute.
Yeah, he would have been because we already had one car out due to unfortunate incident on track.
Exactly, and if he had both cars out in Q1, that would have been devastating. We know the pace that Edge has in Div 6, so. But Q2 is up, and we start from the beginning, and it's still raining. Can someone let us know in the chat, is it going to be raining for the whole qualifying, and is there going to be rain in the race? Can someone type, use your fingers, bit of typey?
Yeah, we're getting no feedback if it's raining or not during the.
No, they don't like us, mate, anymore. I think they have abandoned us. The chat has abandoned us.
Yeah, it's very slow tonight, but I'm sure it'll pick up toward when the race
I blame
starts.
the I blame the cyclone up in Brisbane for that.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one. It's going to be hitting up there, which is unfortunate.
And we've got Coop joining the chat.
Yep. So we'll start off the interview. So I'll let you take this one away, Panic, and ask Coop a couple of questions.
Hello, Mr. Cube. How you going?
Good, you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I've got my umbrella up. I don't want to get too wet. You're in the garage at the moment. So I know you had a quality band. How do you feel about this race? I know you're going to come from the back, but how do you feel about the Dutch GP? Do you feel comfortable in this race?
Not a little confident. I've been practicing this track for like a week now because of the quali ban. I had a feeling this was coming my way after last week's performance, but yeah, not as confident as I was hoping though.
That's all right. Look, you never know what's going to happen during the race. You know, you can jump up 10 spots. You know, there's an incident. You play cards right and you keep it calm, cool, collected like a cucumber. And you can definitely be up there. So just because you start from the back doesn't mean you can't score great points for your team.
Yeah.
So I'll switch you over to the host, to the man, to the Sparrow. Let Dynasty take some questions from you.
Well, welcome, Coop. So obviously you had the quali band, which is you've served it, which is good to see. Not really a bad spot to be at the back because unfortunately a lot of incidents happened to turn one. So my advice to you would be just keeping it clean and tidy, and you could probably make up some positions there. I did see your teammate in J-Man has received a 5-place grid penalty. Unfortunately, he cannot get that removed because it has happened during qualifying, but he's more than happy to put it in the ticket. But other than that, all I want to say is just obviously good luck with your race, mate, and just keep it clean and tidy and just try to keep out of trouble and you'll be fine. Just try to make your way up to points and go from there, mate.
Yep, thank you.
Welcome, mate. All right. I believe we had someone else join as well.
I think that was the reserve for McLaren.
All right. I will take away this one. Drew, are you there, mate?
Yes, thanks for having me.
Welcome, mate. Unfortunate ending to Q1 there. Probably, did you just time your lap maybe a little bit too early, or did you feel like you just because I did see I think it was you when you were setting your lap. You had a massive moment coming out of the last turn and almost binned it, but still put in a decent time. But walk us through that lap. How did it go, and where could you improve?
Mate, on the wets, I started off on the wets, obviously. That was my first set time. A bit slippery as the line dried out, jumped on the inters. 2 out laps, setting the time. I think due to the wets and the racing line, I think I sort of backed out just a little bit too cautious on the whole lap itself. On that final turn, sort of took the inside, sort of missed the racing line or the dry line and sort of went on the inside of it a little bit too much. Little moment, but maintained it. I didn't back off at all. I just powered through it. So I'm glad that sort of worked out well. And as I was coming around again, had enough fuel to go again. But there was a lot of cars coming up behind, so I just wanted to be cautious and sort of get out of the racing line for the hot laps. And I think I missed it by within 10 seconds. I missed it by a fraction, so I was ready to go again. Sort of realised I could have pushed a bit harder, and just missed out by a fraction.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, mate. You did better though, because if you crashed, you would have been dead last. So congratulations for holding it, because I honestly thought you were in the bin. You turn left, turn right, and oh yeah, it's very hard. It's a very hard track to control the car in the dry, and especially when it's wet, even worse. So I'd just like to say, mate, good luck on your race. I'll pass you over to Panic, see if he's got any questions for you.
Thanks, mate.
Hi again, buddy. I know you're out of Q1. It was unfortunate what happened, but how are you feeling for the race? Have you done any practice on it? How do you feel about racing here on the race pace wise?
Mate, look, it's going to be a dry track, so that's always a positive. I was as soon as I thought it was wet for the quali, oh shit, So
Yeah,
I was a bit worried there, but we're looking at a dry track, so the setup feels good. Race pace feels good. I'm quite a cautious. I try to be a cautious driver, so look, I'm hoping strategy talks. And sitting 16th, it's not last, but it's in a decent position to let everyone crash on turn one and then take over all spots. So
that's the
let's hope.
spirit.
I'm
That's
not
the
paying
spirit,
for
mate.
it. I'm not paying for it because we don't want a dirty race. But yeah, look, let's see what happens in the race.
Yeah, and how are you finding it being with the McLaren at the moment? You getting good feedback from the boys there, or you getting engineered?
Yeah, mate. Look, jumped on a bit earlier for some practice. Yeah, dealing with Thunderballs, working with him. Learned quite a bit about the track itself. A bit of mindset work, talking through a bit of mindset and pace and corners, and just really ran through it and analysed it. And we just got to get into the race and just try and maintain that thought and keep pushing.
So you've met Zach Brown, have you?
Zach Brown.
You've met Zachy. All right, no worries,
Yeah.
mate. I'll let you go. Good luck for the race. Just try to keep it nice and clean and tidy. I know you're reserving, but this is where you show your pace. This is where you show your skills, your racecraft. If you just keep it clean, mate. Even if you're top 15, a point is a point. A point's for the team. A point's for you. So good luck in the race, mate. And have fun.
Appreciate it, boys. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That's unfortunately no one else will be probably joining us now for the qualifying exits, but that's fine. We are closing in on the second half of this Q2. So a lot of cars on track, just setting lap after lap, and they're getting quicker and quicker. It's drying up.
I'm sorry, mate. I just had to laugh what Coop put in the chat. It's funny. I like that quote. I think he's gonna go for it tonight, mate. From the back. I think Coop is going for it tonight from the back. Be interested to see.
Yeah, it would be very interesting. As I believe that is the Ferrari that has run out of fuel. No, yes, he has.
Now, speaking, putting on your Mercedes hat on, Edge was on the softs. He was going to come out on the softs, and he must have changed his mind.
Yeah, track was
but
too
the
wet.
track is definitely dry now. Yeah, the track is dry enough now
I beg to differ. I don't think the softs are the tyre at the moment. As DRS hasn't been enabled, it still looks like there is just a little bit of water on the track. Like, it's not at its driest potential. So this is going to be interesting though, because we've seen this in multiple divisions where the last minute of qualifying, the track ramps up to softs.
Yeah.
And we see people calling it right, but then I could be wrong. It may not be softs at all for the whole entire Q2.
So do you call it? What do you do? I know there's a few. So Edge is going for a banker here with the Inters, I believe.
Yep, he'll be setting a lap now, so he'll probably put it between or above Thunderballs and J-Man. And then.
But Iraq Lobster is waiting for that time to click down to probably 3 or 2 minutes, between 2 and 3 minutes.
Very risky.
I think he's risking it there. I know they're gonna ramp up. The track's gonna ramp up. The butterflies are mediums. I'm telling you, mate. I would love to use just for one race. Like, he will do wonders.
I think
he's really quick.
It's a very risky play though, just doing the one lap, because you have to hope that you are.
There we go. P5, mate. P5 for Edge. So he's safe.
Well, nah, not at, if it comes up as DRS enabled, everyone would be wanting to get out. So, in my opinion,
But at
you
least
were,
he's put a lap in. At
yep,
least he's put a lap in. So if you like Iraq hasn't put a lap in at all, Lobster. So if he waits for the last second to click over and he has
well, we're about to see,
a bit of a mistake, mate, you're out.
yeah, we're about to see the softs and how well they'll go.
Who's on a lap?
As
Pauline Hell's on lap,
Pauline
is he?
Hell's on the first one on the lap. DRS is not enabled yet still, so it's going to be very interesting. This
I
could be
reckon
a
it's gonna be
very good
it's
call
gonna be
or a
enabled
very
probably
bad call.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go is gonna be enabled just before the end.
So if you are out on track on inters, you'll be pitting now and definitely going to
You would have to
softs.
pit now.
Because you
You
got
would have
sick
to pit
party.
now.
Sick party's on an out lap though on those inters. Now Pornhell's not
Ooh.
improving. He is
What?
he is in the positive by, and there you go into
China goes pole. Oh,
yeah,
he's
no,
sliding all over the
not,
joint.
it's not softs. It's not softs.
Nah, he's sliding everywhere at the moment, Pauline Hell.
So maybe
China goes
lap
pole.
a bit too early. It is it's a very cold track, this one. So the tire wear here is doesn't you don't get your tires don't wear in as much. So
Oh,
tire
he's
wear
gonna impede.
per se.
Is he gonna impede?
White Wolf is on a lap. He gets out of the way. He
Oh,
moves
he's
off.
moved. Well done.
He's gone. Yep. So I'm sure Paul and Hell will be coming in the pits now. Yep.
White Wolf improves to P4 on those inters. So it looks like the inters are still the way to go. Do you risk it
I think
with
you wait till
coming last on the track?
You wait till 2 minutes. If DRS is not enabled between now and then, you come out on inters and
Yeah.
try to go
Well-
for it. And if DRS is enabled, you hope that you can put it above maybe 5 others who are
Yeah.
trying to set laps on
Well,
sources.
Don't take my strategy advice, mate. I was out in Q3, so in Q1 to be honest. So don't take my advice on Q2 and Q1, especially on this track.
So now the question lies, Iraq Lobster, he's picked softs. Is he going to change his mind and go to inters? Or is he going to just try one
I was
lap
just
on softs?
yeah. If you're ready this long to go on softs, mate, just stick to what you plan to and go for it. I believe.
Yep, David comes out on his inters. It's hard to say. So Fish Lips is about to be another one who's going to try on the soft tyres.
Ed's got an old softs,
Edge has come out in old softs.
but he has 4 pairs. Why is he on old softs? He should have just gone for new ones. He's got plenty of tires left, mate.
Could potentially be dry for the next qualifying. So here we go. This is the moment of truth. There's still a lot of people in the pits though.
Yeah.
And here we go.
I think they're happy with their time.
Astons are coming out.
McLaren is out. J-Man is out.
Butterfly's still in the pits. Vader Menace is still in the pits.
Why is Lobster still in the pits? He hasn't
No,
set a
he's
time
not.
yet. He's out
He's
now
coming out
at
now.
1 minute 30. I don't think he's going to make it, mate.
It's softs. Fish Lips is improving. So it's now starting to be the crossover.
I don't think China will make the time, mate, with 1 minute 30 to go. Will he make it to
Especially
the
with
line?
people on laps, because Thunderballs is on a lap right behind him. He gets out the way. That's the other thing. They have to move out the way of people on laps, and that's going to hold up their time. They should get around.
Well, he's behind the other Aston Martin, so is the other... I thought he was going to give him a toe. No, he moves out the way. So iBoy's moved out the way for Iraq Lobster for him to try and get to that line. He's got 50 seconds, so he'll make it.
Yeah, they will make it. I don't know about the Alpine boys, though. They've just come out... Well, I think it's the Alpines. Butterfly and... Sick Party,
Wonder.
actually. No, Butterfly and Sick Party, I don't think they make it. 40 seconds to get all the way around. I think they're going to be out.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it, mate, with no chance.
There you go, DRS is enabled.
It's enabled. The China to Lobster has called it correct.
So yeah, those on the inters are going to probably struggle a bit more on those on the softs. As Butterfly has invalidated, he will not make it in 15 seconds. Will World Eater? World Eater does get there. Does who was the other one? Sick Party. No, he will not as well. So he's out.
No, they're out.
Well,
So
he's not out. Sorry,
Thunderbolts
he's not
goes.
out. He's not able to set another lap because he's come out very
No,
late. Edge, is he improving? This is his final lap. He definitely is. A 1:15.7, so that pushes Sick Party down. Butterfly is also out of this qualifying. Will Paul and Hill
let's see what
improve?
Iraq can do. It.
White Wolf as well. He's on those inters. He's improving. But will it be enough? Faded Menace is improving as well. White Wolf goes a 1:16.3. Paul and Hill goes a 1:17.3. J-Man goes a 1:15.8 on those inters. China
I think Lobster's going to take this. He does. 15 flat.
1:15 flat. And Ida Boar goes a 1:15.4. It's pushing everyone closer and closer to that knockout zone. Faded Menace is down by 2 seconds, so he will be pushing both Fish Lips and Paul and Hell down. World Eater as well is improving. And Peanut is also improving.
And Thunderbolts goes
He-
14-6 on Inters, mate.
And David
Jeez, that's a good time.
survives.
Yeah, he's just made it. What a quali. What a Q2, mate.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting. Very, Oh, White Wolf was out as well. That's a massive name out.
Oh, no. Yeah, those Inters didn't help him at all, did they?
No, because the other one as well, Paul and Hell, he did set that first Inters lap. Unfortunately, that crossover was that last minute.
Can you,
timing, but
since you are the host, mate, you are the main man in this stream tonight, Mr. Coop would like a quote of the race. Do you want to wait to the end of the race? Would you like to give him one now? He has paid for it. The man has showed some coin.
let me think. I'll try and think of something while the race is going on. I always get stumped at these questions, but yeah, it's now looking like a dry Q3. As we wait for everyone to pick their tires. Didn't mean to go into that one. Now I'll try to get these guys in. Who are you thinking, Panic, is going to be on pole tonight?
Well, okay, let me see here. With the McLaren head on or off? McLaren head on. I think that the Thunderbolts will have definitely be in the top two. But in saying that, McLaren head off. China shows definitely the pace here, and J-Man. I don't know, man. I think it's between four drivers really. J-Man, Edge, Thunder, and the China. I think between them four, it'll be a close battle. They've shown some serious pace in both qualies.
Yeah, they certainly have. They certainly have. They've shown some massive pace here.
Just depends how the track's gonna feel. I don't know if there's rain coming towards the end of this quali. I'm not too sure. Be great if Sal could let us know. But Amazon and Softs, just overcast. So we'll see what the boys can bring in Q3.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I'm just trying to get these guys in the comms box. So just bear with me for 2 seconds. And the other driver that is out of Q2, there's a massive out, is Sick Party. He did a really good race in Division 5, but now he's unfortunately out of this Q3 session. Alright, I've just pinged the drivers just then, so hopefully they can join us.
Yeah, it'd be good to have some chat with those boys.
To race is to live. All the rest is
Yeah.
simply waiting. Yes.
uh, you married, mate?
But
Oh, jeez.
we've got 9 minutes to go of this qualifying session, so everyone will be setting their laps. So World Eater has unfortunately had a mistake, so he will be going around again. J-Man goes pole 110.2. Iraq Lobster goes to 110.6. Ida Boar goes at 111.181, and then he goes off track, but that's fine. Edge is right behind the Alpine, who's starting his lap. He goes P4. World Eater will be starting his lap now. China goes P4. Milano has left again. Have you got him added? If not, I'll set
I
him in
think I
invite.
do, mate. I'll try find him now. Thunder goes P2. Who else we got? Oh, they are all setting the bankers now. So you're riding.
And Fade Menace also finishes his lap. So now we'll probably expect a lot of these drivers to be probably
Who are we
boxing.
riding, mate? Who got kicked out?
Milano.
Milano.
Yep.
I should have him. I had him from last week. 1 second. He doesn't seem online, mate.
That's I'll quickly do it while we have a bit of a lull moment in this qualifying session. Don't know if anyone's going to be joining us for their qualifying exits, but we'll wait and see. I've just invited him again, so I believe this is his second invite. So hopefully he gets back in and is able to just stay in.
I don't have him. Maybe he's offline for me. Have you sent him one?
Yep, he's in.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
So there we go. We're seeing everyone pit. China's going around again. So we'll stay on board with China to watch his lap.
Maybe he heard what I said. That's why he's going for another one.
World Eater is now on his lap. So he didn't actually start his lap before. Faded Menace is improving. Faded Menace will jump a 111.279. This grid is closing up. But we'll go back on board with China to see if he is improving this lap. He's improving, only just though. But as it stands, I'm pretty sure there's only one team in this top 10 that has 2 drivers. And I am correct.
Yeah, that's correct,
Aston
mate.
Martins.
Yeah, that's the Martin.
So it's a brilliant day to be an Aston Martin driver.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon from your point of view? Who's going to take pole here tonight? You can go Merc hat on, Merc hat off. It's up to you, mate.
It's hard to say. I think J-Man potentially. J-Man may get pole. He needs pole to disregard that 5-place grid penalty. That way he only falls down to P5 or P6. But I think we've seen the pace from both of the Aston Martin drivers, and if they decide to tow each other, I think it's just game, set, and match. So it's gonna be very interesting. All right, so we actually have 2 drivers in. So I'll let you interview one, Panic, and then I'll interview the other. So you can interview Fish Lips, mate.
No dramas. Hello, Fish Lips.
How we going?
Interesting nickname, mate. How
Thanks,
are
mate. Yeah, pretty good.
you? Can you run us through what happened in Q2, mate?
I just cooked one corner, man. It was only 200s. I was well inside it, and then just got a bit greedy.
Yeah. One way to put it, mate. So, how are you feeling for the race? You got some pace here. Have you done any practice?
Yeah, I did Div 5 last night. Pace was pretty good. Just don't want to get tangled up in the crap like I did last night.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Especially turn 1, the first few laps. So lap 1 and 2, keep it nice and tight and clean. So, yeah, as long as you try to do that, but obviously you can't control everything on the track.
Yeah, I didn't help myself putting it in P12, unfortunately.
Well, it is what it is, mate. There's always next week, to be honest. You getting engineered tonight? Are you in there with your teammate? Are you guys having a bit of a strategy for the race?
bit of a chat with the TP before the race.
All right, sweet. So I'll let you. I'll let Pharaoh take over, mate. Good luck for the race. Look, you never know what's going to happen in the race. You can come from last or first. You know, this is racing.
Roger, cheers, mate.
All right, that was Fish Lips. So good luck to him for his race, and we'll move over to Sick Party. How are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm honestly so surprised you are in here for Q2 exit, considering you had the practice yesterday. Walk us through that final lap. So you were on inters, was that correct?
Well, I bailed on it because I wanted to try go for softs and just didn't make the soft lap in time. I was like 5 seconds off making it, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did see you and Butterfly both not make it around for that final lap, which is unfortunate. But still, not a bad place to be. You've had the practice here, so I'm expecting big things from you to see if you can carve your way through the field and maybe get to the top of this grid. And maybe we'll speak to you later and see how you go. But just like as I said, I'd like to wish you the best of luck, mate. And yeah, just keep it clean and tidy.
Yeah, I hopefully will.
Right, so that was Sick Party as we are closing in on the final stages of qualifying.
We are
We've got
up to 3 minutes, mate. We are getting
Now,
there.
I have a quote for you.
Let's go. Have you Googled one?
Potentially. Alright. To achieve anything in this race, you must be prepared to dabble in the boundary of disaster.
Wow, good
It's a
quote.
famous quote by me, mate. Mark it down now.
Good quote.
You'll never hear it again.
Put it in the chat so I can copy and paste it for my race.
As
Good
Ida Moore
quote.
comes into the pit, that's a very interesting call. He will have to swap the softs and go back out again. But I don't think he'll have enough time to pull the car in and then come back out again.
We've got a few people in the pits, don't we? It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. I mean, it is the cut-off time. If they're not out now, it's going to be hard to make it.
Yeah, it certainly is. Because
They need to get out now.
We did see 2 people not make it in Q2. So it's going to be very interesting to see when these guys will come out. I'd be saying they'll probably be coming out about 140. But also
That's cutting
you
it very close.
cannot impede.
Yeah, and if
J-Man cannot go quicker as well, by the way.
if you have to move for somebody behind you, it's going to cost you time, and you may not make the finish line to start your lap.
Yeah, a minute 34 to go. You need to be coming out. So you got both Thunder and Edge. They're both moving out. It's probably going to be a bit too late. A cool down lap.
I think it
without
is.
burning.
I think it is.
They're not even reaching. They're at the pit line now.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't. Thunderballs will
Because
either make
I've
it. I don't
had
think,
this before.
I don't think
You
they
know,
will
where
make it.
you're trying to get out the pit and someone is coming off the hot lap into the pit and he holds your car up for those 5 or 10 seconds and that'll be it for you. You won't make the quali.
Yeah, so they've either timed it to absolute
Oh, it's raining.
perfection.
It's raining, my friend. It is starting to rain.
Again.
Yeah, it is starting to rain again.
I'm just going to go on board with someone.
Oh,
you are correct.
I'm on board
It
with
is,
Thunder Tournament,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
is starting to rain. Now, this could bring some spanner in the works.
Well, that means, yeah, that's our... Well, there you go. Iraq Lobster
And they cut.
sets the time
Wow.
to beat. He'll be our pole. I don't think anyone will improve on their laps with this rain.
They waited too long, mate. I think
Yeah.
they waited way too long. They should have been out earlier because the track is definitely getting wet. And I think within the half a lap of their hot lap, it is going to be definitely be wet there.
We'll stay on board with China because he will be the first one setting the sector times. And we'll see if he improves. I don't think he will, though.
2/10. He's improving 2/10 at the moment, so we'll see how he goes. Rest
He
of the
may
track.
have timed it well.
I think he
It's not-
did.
it's
I
not
think he did,
raining-
mate.
Oh no, he's not improving.
Oh, he's
Nowhere
gone
near.
down this time,
Thunderbolts.
man.
His Thunderball's improving. Let's have a look.
I think it's too wet. I think the rain has stuffed him.
Nah, Thunderballs is not. Edge
The rain has came down too quick.
is not. Yep, that's it. That is your grid
That's
order.
it, mate. I think this should be the grid order. Yeah, I think the rain and stuff. They waited too long.
Yeah,
They've
100%.
gambled. They gambled too much, mate. They just put too much on black.
Yeah.
And
And
zero
Ida
came.
Bohr has retired on track.
No, bro. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Don't do that. I know he's a reserve, mate. You sure read the rules. You cannot do that.
That's a very, very, very costly mistake.
That's a grid order, pretty much. Iraq Lobster P1, P2, J-Man
J-Man will
P3
fall down to P7 with the 5 place.
with the 5 grid penalty.
Yep,
That's
so
right. So they've moved up.
everyone-
iBoys in P2, Thunderbolts P4, China P5, HP 6, and J-Man will be probably P7.
Yeah, so everyone will move up 1. So that's a really good spot for the Astons, but obviously, as we've just seen in the chat, which is correct, there will be an investigation after the race with Ida Bohr retiring on track, which is not allowed.
It will be investigation, mate, but it does not change our grid order for tonight's race. So that's after the race, and the stewards will look with that and do what's necessary.
Sorry, mate. I
Who's
was
waiting
just
for?
having a bite to
Hey,
eat.
all right, mate. That's all right, mate. I haven't had dinner yet as well, so I'm waiting for this race to be over so I can.
Iraq Lobs has retired in the pits. That's good. So there we have
Good
it.
job.
So yeah,
Man, I'm excited.
very costly mistake by Edge and Thunderballs though. Or for
I think
most
so.
of the grid.
I definitely think so. They should have gone out within 4 minutes, and there would have definitely been a better time for them. But that's racing. You gotta take a gamble. Iraq Lobster took a gamble on Q2, and he's proved it to be right.
Just
And
interesting
he's
thing,
been proven to be
quickly,
right in Q3 as well. So
J-Man
pole
is
position
not-
for him.
J-Man is not showing up with a pen.
That is weird, isn't it?
Normally it
that's a
shows
glitch
up
in the
with a
game.
5-place grid. So we'll wait and see. He may be P2. It may have been actually Fish Lips who got it, or Peanut who got it. I'm not sure which one it was. But we'll have to wait and see. If he ends up on P7 on the grid, then we know.
Nah, he
100%.
should have shown here if he got a penalty. So he didn't get a pen. Either it was somebody else or there's a glitch in the game.
Yeah, there we go. It's dry, but it's
Unless
cloudy. It's cloudy.
unless he got a 5-grid penalty in Q1 and he dropped him down.
No, I think it stays for the race. He did get it in
I
Q1.
think it should stay for a race as well. Yeah. Well,
But-
doesn't matter. Well, that's our grid order, and yeah, I'm excited for this race, man. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting call to see what tyres everyone will be on. I know I started on the softs and went mediums. I felt like that was the best strategy here, but each to their own, I think. Some people have chosen the hards. Some people have chosen the mediums, the
That did not
softs.
work for me, mate. Those cars are so bloody slow. I felt like I was driving a scooter.
I think certain tracks, the hards come into play a lot faster than normal.
It took a
This
while
track,
here.
this track is not one.
No, it takes about 10 laps for him to warm up properly.
Yeah, and by that time you're already too far behind in my
You're
opinion.
finished, yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Let's go.
He did have the 5 place. I see the Haas all the way back in the distance there, so he did have it. We are off and gone. Someone hasn't moved from... Ida Bohr has not moved from the start.
Oh, carnage! Oh
So
no, there's wings flying everywhere.
Yep, he's lost multiple positions with that not going. That brings out our safety car. So
Wow.
not even a lap in.
Oh,
and-
Edge gets a 10-second for collision. Oh no, that's so early in the race.
Yeah, so he'd probably go serve it in the pits. I'm pretty sure it'd probably be like a little contact. Sick Party also gets
Sick
a
party.
collision.
Oh no, with fish lips. Jeez, there's absolute carnage in the back there today. Well, we saw this in Div 2, in Div 5 last night in the first 2 laps. There was carnage in the back. So what did someone not get off the line? Was that the issue?
So
I could not catch it.
Ida Bohr did not move from that line. And
Oh,
I think that's where maybe the Thunderballs Edge collision came, potentially.
I think people just tried to move out the way and it just couldn't. Yeah.
I think this game's bugged as anything, because on my screen it shows a green arrow, but Thunderballs in the red. as down 3. But yeah. So I'm expecting
yeah.
Edge to pit. I'm expecting Sick Party to pit because you might as well, which he doesn't. I'm so surprised about that because you
Well,
might as well
can
serve the
he
10.
serve it under? Can he
Yes, you
serve
can.
his 10 seconds under safety?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can this year. I think it was last year you couldn't serve it. That's right. Last year you couldn't serve it under safety car. This year you can.
Yeah. So
He
you
should have
can
served. He should have served it now. That would
100%.
have. Mate, that's going to send him back. At least if you serve it now, the cars are slow. If you serve it once the safety car is out, mate, you're going to drop down the field a lot more than under safety car.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So who we
You
got in the
cannot.
pits, mate? We got Butterfly, we got China, we got
There's a
Sick
lot of
Party,
damage.
and we got Fishops in the pits.
Yeah, they all had wing damage, I believe. Sick Party's serving that 10 second as well, so you can't get it removed. That's the thing. So your
No, you
best
can't.
option is just to go in.
Serve it.
Serve
Yeah.
it, 100%. You
I'm
cannot get it
surprised that
removed.
Edge didn't go in. I'm really that really yeah, that's really surprising to me. I'm gobsmacked at the moment. Edge, yeah, should know better. He should have served it straight away because this is
Yeah.
going to cost him now, mate. He needs to serve it now. If
Well,
he doesn't serve it under safety car, because the people have to catch up from the back, he's going to drop way down the field.
Yeah, well, he's going to drop to the back, 100%. 100% here, he's going to drop all the way to the back.
Probably he could if he serves it.
Nah,
If
'cause
he
has
served
to
it straight
serve
away,
it
if
and
he
then
served it straight
change.
away, I think if he served it straight away, mate, he could have been just behind Druzilla.
Nah, because
If
he'll
it-
serve the 10 seconds, so he'll be sitting there while everyone's going past, so he'll be behind Sick Party at this rate. They'll catch him.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, he looks like he's coming in. He'll probably be changing to hards. So the hards can go to the end though. This is the thing. So
They can,
but he's gone mediums.
if
He's gone mediums.
if you want to gamble it, you would gamble it now. So you already got the 10 seconds. If I was Edge,
David's changing.
I
his
would
wing.
definitely, I will change the wing and just go to hards, mate, and just go to the end, because you gotta gamble something.
Yeah.
So Butterfly, China, and Fish Lips on hards. You know, they've gambled it and they have to.
The issue is the hards here are terrible. That's the only problem. By the time
Yes.
they've warmed up, people will be a pit stop nearly in front of you. So it's a very, you're at a 50-50. You'd want to probably go. If I was Edge, I probably would have went another pair of softs, get through that bottom pack, and then go mediums to the end.
Yes, but if you believe you have the race pace, like China has the race pace.
Oh, who was that?
He's shown it. He's
Milano.
shown it that he's got race pace. So China's got the race pace, and I think he's on the right tyre. I think he's going to definitely battle up top with the hards. If you have the race pace, after lap 15, mate, you're going to be flying.
Yeah, as we see, Hennessy said meds can go all the way. True. You'd be fried by the end. You'd be.
Oh
lucky
yeah,
not
the
to
last
punch
the
it.
last 6 laps, you'd be cooked, mate. The
We know
last 6 laps.
Safety cars cause safety cars, so we'll wait.
Well,
and
let's
see.
not jinx it. Let's not do the commentated curse, mate.
Guys, we'll stay on board with Ida Bohr and just watch the release of his teammate
Yeah.
in front. So when will his teammate go? He's holding. The safety car is in the pits. When will he go? He's waiting. They're gone. And he
Off he
has
goes, mate.
caught J-Man a little napping. So Idabor's right behind him. He sends it up the inside. He gets right side by side with
Can it make a
J-Man.
stick?
He does
No, he
not,
fights
but
it back.
J-Man's actually up to P2 now after having that 5-place grid penalty. So it's good to see him back on near the top steps.
Yeah, he's got the pace here, mate. He definitely looks like he's got the pace here.
Yep, as we'll go down the grid just to make sure everyone's getting through cleanly and tidy. So what do we want to see? So everyone's still within the DRS range. No one's falling off just yet. Skis all
Give it
just
a
hanging
couple
off.
laps,
Skis
mate.
now dropped off.
Yes, he's
Coop,
dropped
he's
off.
up to
He's
P11.
struggling here.
There you go. Keeping out of trouble is
For
Drew Zilla,
P16.
P12 as well.
Coop. What was he? P18 was he? Coop.
Yes, he certainly was.
Well, that's 8 places.
Yeah, and Druzilla's up to P12. Milano up to P10. I believe Milano was down the bottom as well.
I think Milan was P12, P13,
No, he
somewhere
wasn't.
there.
He was P17.
Oh, was he? Wow,
And
that's a good
Drew,
jump for him.
unfortunate, the commentator's curse has prevailed, and he has fallen back
We have a
down
caution.
to P19.
Oh, we have a caution. Oh, that's J-Man and Eyeball are battling
They're going side by
hard.
side. They're bumping. There's a little bit of
Oh,
contact here and there.
what a
Leaving enough
battle.
room. And Ida Borg gets the move done, but this is allowing a Rock Lobster to get away from the pack.
Yeah, he's broken the DRS. If they lose DRS to Rock Lobster, mate, he's going to run away with this.
Yeah, so I'm going to just... Yep, Butterfly is down to 5% battery.
Oh, mate.
Milano is up 7 spots. Coupon 6 is up 11 spots. Pool and Hell's up 5. White Wolf up 4. Faded Menace up 4. And J-Man up 4. So our biggest loser so far, China's down 9. So I believe that was due to the no starting of...
An Edge as well. Like, he copped it as well at the start.
Yeah, I believe that was from the... Oh, and a Ferrari of Fishlips just loses his wing into the back of Ski. Just caught that.
And
Butterfly
they go.
and Milano going side by side. Butterfly.
Eyeball takes the lead, mate. Eyeball's taking the lead. Rock Lobster's delivered through. He is on the faster tire. He's on the soft, so that was a good team play there.
Yep,
because he will run away with this Eyeball.
Milano's in the pits. I believe that is Druzilla coming into the pits as well.
What happened to Drew and Milano? Did they have damage to the wing?
Yes. Yep, both of them are swapping their wings. So
What are you going? You'll go on the hards now, wouldn't you? Lap 6 to go to the end.
Druzilla's gone hards. He'll go right to the end. Milano's gone medium, so he can go to the end, but they'll be more cooked than the other tyres. So
Oh, they'd be fried, mate. They'd be fried by lap 30. They'd be gone.
yeah. Yeah, that's the other good point. Hennessy said 80% tyre wear gamble. That is correct. We did have a wet qualifying, so that would have kept the track a bit cool. As J-Man gets the move done on Rock Lobster, but Ida Boar's off and gone on those soft tyres. Not
Yeah, those softs will be for another probably. Well, I would say for another 9 laps. They'll be on point.
And
He'll be struggling after
there's
lap
the
14.
difference between the mediums and the softs. Butterfly is 7 seconds away from anyone else on the grid as he gets double overtaken on the straight. They give each other enough space, or they bump a little bit coming out, but the Williams gets it done of Sick Party. Oh no, he's fighting back. He's sending it up the inside.
Oh,
touching, and he gets the move done. A bit of
Oh, they're still up
yeah,
aside.
they are.
Going up.
That could have ended bad.
Great racing, great racing. Well done, boys. Good battle. Good battle.
Thunderballs makes the move done on J-Man up to P3.
Will we see another different winner this week at Div 6?
Yeah, well, if it stays the way it is, Ida Boar's eyeing off a win.
He definitely needs to step on it for the next 4 laps. He needs to push as hard as hell.
As well. And
Off the track he goes. There's a warning.
Pool and Hell as well is staying with this whole pack. So other than Ida Boar, everyone is fighting for this this win. As Faded Menace goes past Thunderballs, he makes the move on J-Man as well. Does he get it stuck? They go side touch. He's on the better tyre, but he falls back into
Keep it clean,
place.
boys. Well done.
But Thunderballs
from the outside.
Try to go around the outside. Does he make it work? He does. He
touched the grass a bit.
Falls back into place. This is a lot cleaner than it was last week.
Well, this is perfect for Eyeball, mate. He's 1.7. He needs to push. He needs to push like hell until probably lap 13 to get away before the soft starts falling off.
Yeah, that's correct.
And the undercut is very powerful here in this track.
I don't believe it is. Because I was working that out when Div 4 race.
Someone's off!
Spun.
He spun battling Arak Lobster or Fender Menace.
He's got to be careful. They're coming.
Oh
He
no!
gets going just before his other Haas driver comes in, but he has lost so much time now.
Oh no! That is so unfortunate for him. He had a great battle there with those boys.
Yeah, so I believe there was maybe contact between him and Iraq coming into
Yeah,
that last
yeah.
couple
He
of
was
corners.
he was battling Iraq Lobster trying to get through the chicane, and I think they made contact. He was behind him, I believe, behind Iraq before they made contact. But
But
Stewards
either
will
board's
look into
gone.
that after.
Either board's running away. But yeah, as the conversation about the undercut,
Undercut.
I don't think it's that powerful here. I did try to do it on Evil Blade a lap or two earlier than he pit, and we were within DRS of each other, and I still came out exactly the same right behind him.
Right.
So I don't think it's as powerful as it seems.
So would an overcut work better?
Potentially, yeah. So these guys on mediums could go for the overcut because they can go a very,
Oh,
very long
Thunderballs
distance.
goes on the spin nearly. He nearly loses it behind Fender Menace. Oh, that cost him some time, but geez, that was a close call. He could have lost it. He could have been that race. Oh, but he stayed in there and he's still in DRS. But he's going to be under attack by Peanut now.
Yeah, as we've
Peanut is
got
50%.
Coop on
Nah, he
sticks and
keeps it.
Edge battling now, so probably expect Edge being on those new mediums to get the move done. He's got DRS, he gets the move done way before the line, but still, Coop on sticks is staying out of trouble. Up to the points. That's all your TP really wants, realistically. So he's done a
That's it.
fantastic job. Sick party as
And
well is improved.
that was a great recovery. Great recovery from Edge there. From pretty much from the bottom there to P11 on 7-lap all medium. So good recovery by Edge.
Yeah, but it's going to be very interesting, this battle. So Ida Boar has run away on those softs, but he'll be boxing early. Vader Menace is
Speaking of
on softs.
recovery, J-Man came in front of his teammate, and he's up in P9 now. So Sick Party and Edge are behind him.
There is yellows. That's a kick Sauber Milano, and it's safety car. He has lost his full
Oh,
wing.
he's a Pinocchio. He's
So
gone.
This is very interesting.
He will pit, mate. Lap 10. Do you pit?
I think everyone.
What do you
pits.
do?
I think if you're anyone on the grid, you go to mediums. Everyone just go to mediums. You'll be safe.
But what if you're already a medium runner? What do you do? The softs
You'd
will
have
not
to
last
stay
to the
out.
end.
You'd have to stay out. So
Or
if
do you
I'm
risk
Edge,
it to go
if I'm
the
Edge, I'd be
hards?
going new mediums. If I'm Edge, I'd be going new mediums. If I'm Coop, I'd be going new mediums. Oh, actually no, because he has to box for.
He has to box again,
Yeah.
mate. That's the issue now. What do you do? I would
The
stay out.
soft
I would
runners,
definitely stay out if I was me.
I don't get this strategy with the soft runners.
You have to pit on the softs, mate.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. That was a big mistake by Peanut and by Fender Mendes. You have to pit under the softs.
And if
Because
I was,
they're not going to last for another 7 laps and you're completely gone. You're going to get chewed up by the boys from the back.
Iraq Lobster has chosen hards. Butterfly has stayed out in hards. China has stayed out in hards. Oh, I believe if you're on the hard tyre, you've just got saved. I think you just get off the hard tyre and go to mediums.
So the only people on mediums that stayed out is Thunderballs and Coop.
Yep, and the
Everyone else is
softs,
pitted for hards or mediums.
Yep, the two on softs as well stayed out, and China and
Yeah,
Butterfly
that was a big
who
mistake
had
by
already
them.
pitted. And Ski actually has stayed out on those mediums.
Yeah, but Ski had no choice. I think Ski was a right choice for him to stay out to move up the grid as much as possible, provided that he got disqualified in Q1.
Yeah,
He's done pretty good from last.
He'd be going probably softs at the end. So still not a bad choice because there is still a couple of runners at the front who need to box as well. Plus the hard tyres, as I said, I don't think they are the correct tyre.
Oh, and we missed David. He stayed out with the 8-lap mediums as well.
Yeah, so they will be cooked at the end. But this, as we speak, is currently helping their tyres. Peanut is the first one to box off those softs as well. David, there you go. David's called it a day. He's going another set of... He's going hards.
Yeah, I think hards you would have to call it at lap 12. Mediums will be tough. You can bring him home. There's no question about it, but they'll fall off.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine from here because you got another lap or two on the safety car. So I think they'll last fine. I think the guys like Ski, Thunderballs, Coop, Faded Menace, they all need to box. At least put on a new pair of mediums or something. Even if you have to box twice and go back to the mediums, that's still another strategy. Like, yes, you lose
Yeah.
track position, but you are going to be better off at the end.
At the end.
Now everyone is
Yes,
now bunched again.
I agree with Hennessy. Hards are not good. Yeah, no, the hards are definitely not good here. They'll take too long to warm up, and you're way too slow for this track on hards. On most tracks this season, in this game, hards were the way to go. Hards and mediums, but on this track, the hards are probably the worst tire you could pick.
Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with that. It's a weird it's a weird game, this one. We saw last game the hards were pretty good for majority of the tracks, but this game, I believe the tracks such as that have higher track temps.
Yep.
Trying to think of a couple. Probably like Abu Dhabi. I believe that one is a good track for hards, as the tires will heat up a lot quicker. So safety car's going to go around again as well, so that's an extra lap.
That's
So
actually. Oh, someone's going in the pits. I think it's the Williams.
yeah, no, it's an Alpine. It's Butterfly and Fish Lips again. Oh, Fish Lips swapped off.
Again.
Yeah, so Fish Lips is swapped off the
Going to
hards.
the hards.
So he'll be going to mediums, I think. Butterfly probably going to mediums as well. Druzilla's put on the soft, so he'll have to box again. Faded Menace is still staying out. That is a very, very interesting call.
It is, isn't it? You would think he will pit 12 laps of softs, unless he's gonna push him to like. Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if he pushes to lap 20, he'll be getting chewed up by the boys. Unless he knows something that we don't.
Well, yeah, as I said, safety cars breed safety cars. So, I mean, they're probably anticipating for another safety car here. So,
I think so. I think especially the top three.
I think the one who's in the most dominant position as it stands is Idabor.
Yeah, but looks of it, freshest tires.
Fresh mediums. He's got hard runners around him, old tires
And in
around
P5.
him. And the next best medium is P10 in White Wolf. I just think he'll drop all of these hard runners and all of these guys who have gone a lot longer very quickly. And I'd expect to see probably pushing a 5 or 6 second gap by about lap 20.
Yep. Oh, we've got the safety cars in, so take it away, mate.
Yeah, so we'll stay on board with Coop on sticks, who's up to P3, and we'll stay on board with him and watch the front two go. So Coop on sticks unfortunately got lapped last week in that 100%. He's now up to P3, which is a really good effort, considering he had started at the back. He's kept it in the wrong gear for a little bit too long, so he's got caught napping a little bit. This is beneficial for China, but keep in mind this top four is on those older tyres, so China can go to the end though. So there's no issue with his tyres. They're probably a bit more warmed up now. But Idabor is just making this look very, very easy. Goes around the outside, says thank you very much. Up one spot, and now he's just eyeing off P3, P2, and then P1. As he's right behind Coop on 6. When will he think of making the move? He stays behind. He is going to be absolutely pushing that Haas through every single corner until he can make that move. I think he'll make it coming into this next DRS zone.
Oh, it's very good. So you can see a tyre difference here. It shows already half a lap in the tyre difference.
So I'd be waiting till the straight.
Yeah, don't risk it, mate. You are on the fastest tyre, so just take it easy.
And you can get the slipstream, go straight past him, and off you go. There you go. China's lost a second. That's someone around. That's World Eater who's been spun. There's David who's spun as well. So there's multiple cars. Milano as well. So 3 of the drivers there getting caught up in an incident. I'm sure that will be in the reports. Idabor says, thank you very much for the position. He takes P3. Now he's eyeing off P2 and P1 eventually. This is the right strategy call for the Aston Martin. it's really good to see them fighting as well now this season. Unfortunately, they were not really anywhere last season, but it's really good to see.
Yeah, it's good to see some different constructors battling up there. So they've done really well, especially in Div 6, the Aston Martin.
Yeah. So if I was Thunderbolts here, I'd probably just let Idabor pass with ease and just get him to slipstream you away from everyone else. Because they've
Yeah,
currently
don't
lost.
battle him. Just
Yep, they've lost Coop on sticks. So
you
all he
can't
has to
battle
do-
him. He's way too quick, mate. You can't battle him. He's on the freshest tires, so just use him.
And that's another yellow. That is
Oh no!
World Eater around again. He gets going. Kicks Albers off track, but comes back on behind David. Go back up.
Well, that incident in the back has put Druzilla from last to P14.
Yeah, and Edge and White Wolf currently as it speaks is P9 and P10. So Edge is making up a lot of ground here. Catching up to Paul and Hell, who's on those hards. There is yellows in... That's Druzilla as well, around again. But there was yellows in two different sectors then. Thunderbolts takes the lead, actually. Idabor's still in P3.
Oh, and the kick Saber's off of China. He's touched the grass. He's gone off track. He's lost quite a lot of time now behind Cooper. Coop.
Paul and Hell is in P12.
Battles everywhere, mate. There's battles everywhere now.
There is this. We're getting yellow sectors everywhere as well. Or it's a bit of a contact between Paul and Hell and Peanut. Well, and that's Milano retiring in the pits, calling it a day.
Yep. Well
Edge
done in the
and
pits. That's good.
J-Man fighting. Edge losing out a couple spots. He's lost his wing. He's lost his right hand plate. That is going to affect his race a lot. And there's yellows in sector 1. That's just the retired car. So this is where patience comes into play.
Yeah.
So yes, you need to make up positions, but you
I think Boar's going to go for the move here on both of them.
You're playing with fire, especially trying to make moves in the lower pack. You need to just be patient. Ida Board just goes super wide there.
Oh. But look at Fender Menace on the 16-lap old softs, mate. He is keeping up with the fellas. He's really pushing it.
Yeah, but they're still within... When they pit, they'll be dropping all the way down to last. All three of them. So Coop on sticks, Thunderballs, and Fade and Menace. And also Ski. China, as I said, can go all the way because he's on 15-lap old hards. So Idabor just needs to save his battery and then just try and get them both at once. But he's also maybe trying to get his teammate back into it as well. Those hards. He goes around the inside. Oh, there's contact! Ooh. And there's wing gone. There's a wing gone. It's a left plate.
Boar's wing is gone.
This is where
the left plate.
This is
and both the Astons have the plates gone. Iraq Lobster and Eyeball have their... Oh no, Iraq doesn't, sorry, my bad. Just Eyeball. But jeez, that was unnecessary for him. He has on a faster tyre, patience. He would have prevailed eventually, mate, because he can go to the end. That was an unnecessary move.
Coupon 6 boxes. I wonder if he's putting on mediums or if he's going hards now. He's going hards to the end. So Ida Boars up to P2, but yeah, this is pretty much the ball's now in Iraq's court, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll be faster, but Fender Menace nearly dropped him.
Yeah,
due to that battle.
17-lap old softs. I mean, they wouldn't be as hurt as normal because of the safety cars. So there was about 4 or 5 laps on the safety car. So you probably expect the grip still to be on the way out. So expect him to push it to about lap 20, I would say. I wouldn't leave it too late though, because you need to also make your way through this pack who have already boxed, which we have seen damage for multiple cars trying to do that. So
Eyeball is nearly dropping his teammate, and I think he's slowing down Thunderballs to. Yeah, look at it. Eyeball is definitely dropping.
Does Thunderballs have side pod damage from that potentially? From that hit, because he's dropped some time to.
He's dropped like. He's dropped a second nearly. A second. He's dropped in the matter of half a track.
Yeah, so might be his final lap out, and then he'll go to softs, or he may go a couple more. But you don't want to be leaving it too late, because I
It's
believe
weird. He must have damage because Fender managed on 18 lap softs and he's keeping up. The Thunderbolts is dropping ridiculous amount of time on those mediums. Same lap.
so. If you were Faded Menace, you'd probably be boxing now. Don't wait. Just box to
Oh
softs
yeah.
and go, and then hopefully you can catch back up to P3 at the very least.
Well, to be honest with you, you wouldn't box now. I would take this to probably to lap 22, 23 because he's dropping Thunderbolts and everyone else out of DRS zone. Use the top two to gain as much time as possible. So when you get out the pits, you are further up on the grid.
Milano's just left, but that's fine. He has.
He's DNF'd. Yes, that's fine.
Yep. Let's see, Molten will.
So you would definitely if I was Phantom Menace, I would take these softs as far as I could take them, and then jump on the mediums because he's dropping everybody else. The top three, they drop They drop Thunderbolts 3 seconds, mate.
Yes.
So if they keep dropping them and work together, he's going to be further up on the grid. Yes, he's going to have less lap times.
Yeah, but you have to realize it's sort of you're at a catch-22 because if you wait too long, like he has to go to mediums no matter what. He can't go another pair of softs. So
yeah,
you have to box. In my opinion, it would be now because yes, you're going to end up at this current stage. He'll be probably just in front of World Eater, if not just.
But you won't have enough lap times to finish the race to get move.
So,
I think that's what happened to SJ last night. He just took the mediums way too long. He was a P1 forever. He just took the mediums way too long. He should have put it way earlier.
Well, he needs to. Oh, he's not. He's staying out again.
No, staying out. He needs to pit this lap, I think.
As the Iraq Lobster makes the move done. So this is a dominant display from the Astons. They are basically running away with this. I would say this is your 1 and 2 done and dusted. They will not battle each other, I don't think.
No, because and they are on the fastest tyre on the grid at the moment, and they are up top. So I think it's a game over. I think Aston Martin is taking this.
We see a late safety car.
Correct. You never know what's going to happen to the end of the race, but as things stand right now, they are definitely looking at P1 and P2 there. I don't know what happened, but Thunder scored from 3.8 to 2.3.
That is a Ferrari. Peanut around. But he's lost a couple of spots there. So Coupon Sticks was the first one to pit out of those top 4. And he...
No damage for Peanut though.
He ended up P17. So the longer they leave it, the
worse it's going to be, I think.
Yeah, like... I think... so Fade Menace calls it now.
I think that
it's a very
Thunderbolts. He's called a day Fender Menace, but Thunderbolts has caught up to them a bit.
Nah, he hasn't. It just looked like it because of.
Oh, because of the pit lane. yeah, pit lane. My bad. Yeah, 3.7. Man, what do you do in his position? To be honest, if you have sidepod damage,
again,
you can't do much, mate.
You'd have to go soft. So here we go. World Eater is going to come out. He's going to come out in front of World Eater. So there's where you drop down to P14.
Whoa, that's a big drop.
And Thunder will drop down to P15 because
16.
Yeah, it's such a weird one because yes, you are hoping for that late safety car, but how long do you wait before you pull the pin?
The problem is the time. You won't have enough laps. If the safety doesn't come, what happened last night, if the safety doesn't come, you're in the worst position on this grid. Because you don't have enough laps to gain time. And the last safety came at the worst time possible.
Yeah, 100%, because you're not going to the hard tyres. We all know the hard tyres aren't that great here. Yes, Ida Bore and all that China's boxed.
China's called it, yep.
So we know the hard tyres aren't the best
here.
Oh,
first penalty of the day. Ski.
For track limits. That's a weird spot to get it. That's near the pits. But working with his teammate on those mediums, they're gone.
I wouldn't have.
completely gone.
You're 20. You're already 20 laps in. You would have just gone to the end if I was China, because now you're gonna be last.
Yeah, so there you go. China's dropped down to P15. Ski's come out in P18, just in front of Coupon Sticks. So unfortunately, Coupon Sticks, those hard tyres are not the choice.
Man,
Ski's
he
gonna be
did it.
quick
He had
on
a
the
great
softs.
race though, coming from the back, and then I think his just strategy killed him.
Yep, and Thunderballs is getting caught by White Wolf now. I think it's
5.4.
this is
He
gonna
needs
be
to call it in now.
yeah.
He's dropped 2 seconds in nearly a lap and a half. He should call it a day because he just keeps dropping. I don't know if it's because of damage or just tire wear. But
I think there's
yeah,
damage.
yeah, he's calling it.
I would
Yeah, he's
think there's
calling it.
damage.
Yeah, because he dropped off 2 seconds within a lap. He dropped off so hard. So I don't know if it's re-wing, side pod damage, but there's definitely some sort of damage to
Right,
his
he's
car.
going soft, but where will he come out? It's gonna
What?
be. Will it be in
15?
front of Faded Menace? It will not be in front of Faded Menace. Will it be in
No.
front of World Eater?
Because
It's gonna be exactly the same as what was.
oh,
Yeah,
be
he's gonna come out
close call.
just in front.
No.
There's yellows.
Yes.
Who is that? That's True Zillow coming in. He does,
Choose
but
in the pits.
he's lost out to Faded Menace though. So Faded Menace, if he can get a wriggle on, he could be up there. But you know who's had a massive drive here? Oh, we've had a moment here.
Oh, who's that?
The Astons. Something's happened. Oh, he's lost his wing.
Oh no.
Ralph Lobster's
No, but
lost his wing as well.
oh no, Boar had his front left plate missing.
Yep, and now Iraq Lobster has, I think, smacked the back of
Did
Ida
they?
Boar.
Did
They're
they
now
had
3
a
seconds.
contact?
This is very interesting.
Oh no. See, you never know what's gonna happen, mate. But the teammates have made contact, which is very, very weird. They have made contact.
So, we're obviously about 11 laps before, well, 6 laps before we decide our driver of the day. But I am personally not looking any further than Sick Party. He is up to
Well-
P3 from P14.
Yeah,
Staying
and he's
out of
got no
trouble.
damage. He looks like he
And
can
he's
win this, mate.
closing
He's
in.
got no
They're
damage.
closing in. Yep, both of White Wolf and Sick Party are closing in to Iraq Lobster and Ida Boar.
They need to work together to. I think if they work together, one of them two could actually take
Oh,
podium
they
here.
will. They're catching like no tomorrow. It's 2.1 now. Two
That
seconds.
wing damage
Yeah.
is
And
seriously
they're going
costing
side by
them
side.
time. And they're battling each other every corner.
Yeah, they've caught. They've absolutely caught. This is going to be a matter
No,
of.
mate. If I was the engineer, if I was the team principal, I would not be happy about this situation. Because if you have damage, you should let the bloke through that doesn't have damage. Why are they battling each other? That is going to cost them. They're catching him like a torpedo.
It's a very interesting call. Like, if you were the two Astons in front, they had a 6-second gap at one stage. You wouldn't be pushing
Yeah.
as hard. You'd leave just that big enough gap in case someone did have a moment. Because now, as it stands, Sick Party is well and truly in that.
Thunderbolts gets the
second.
fastest lap, mate.
Yeah, he certainly does. But he has got a lot of ground to make up.
Oh, yeah, he's so far back. But,
Sick
mate,
Party's
I
right
don't
back
know.
to Rock Lobster.
If you were eyeball and you had front wing damage, you would let your teammate through because he's on hards, but he will pull you through the grid. He will help you through the grid. And now they're both, looks like, if they keep this up, they're both going to lose the P1 and 2.
Oh, they will. They will lose a P1.
And Jamin is catching as well, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think they keep it. I honestly don't think. Iraq Lobster's just lost.
Sick Party's already there,
DRS.
mate.
Yep,
He's pouncing.
Sick Party will make the move, and soon enough, I think he'll take the lead.
He's trying to slow him down.
It won't
Iraq
happen.
is trying to slow him down, but he can't. He can't.
Yeah, you can't
No.
stop it. Not
No.
with the wing damage. Yes, you can burn, but it's not going to stop it.
You can hold him off for a lap, mate, but the next lap he'll definitely
Yeah.
go past there.
That wing damage is the crucial thing.
Oh, I know, mate. Believe me. Believe me, I know.
Thunderballs goes back to back with the fastest laps, gets past Faded Menace, so they're going to probably
He's
drag
flying.
each other along.
He's flying on the softs, mate. Just can he move up the grid? I mean, he's in P10. So,
And there you
he
go.
takes Butterf.
The Williams
Oh,
of
Van der Menace.
Sick Party and Iraq Lobster are fighting, but Sick Party keeps that position. He'll have the DRS to Ida Boar.
Goes
So
wide.
Iraq Lobster's trying to stay with him, burning everything he has. White Wolf is conserving here.
Yeah, White Wolf, I think he's in a good position here.
He's got 100% battery and he will get
Yeah.
past. He'll probably make a double overtake here.
Iraq is on 15%. He can't defend anymore. I think White Wolf is going to smash through this now.
And guess who's catching up? J-Man, Edge, and Fish Lips.
China takes the fastest lap. He's on fire now from the back. Clean air.
Iraq Lobster's
in
out of
P18.
battery and White Wolf says, thank you very much.
Tries to defend that.
Tyres, yes, I certainly can. Sorry, my bad. That is the tyre delta at the moment. So
I would say that Tick Party will be our driver there, mate. He is absolutely smashing it now.
yeah, he just has to make one more move and him and White Wolf will battle out for P1. As it stands, that's not to count out J-Man and Edge, but I believe both of them have damage, if I'm not mistaken. No,
Mate,
Edge
Sick
does.
Party has gone up 12 positions and he's battling for podium. That is the drive of the day. He has absolutely smashed it out the park.
Yeah, and he's got it in none now. He's got 65. The other Aston Martin's trying to get back the position from White Wolf, so he does.
It's gonna be tough.
They're going to
It's
go
gonna be
side
tough
by
now.
side. This is going to be very interesting. He falls in
Smart
right behind
move.
him though.
Smart move by White Wolf.
And look at that. Sick Party has the most battery apart from Ida Boar as well. So he'll be.
Oh,
looking to make
Iraq
this move.
Lobster won't be able to defend this one, mate. He's on 20%. White Wolf is on 30. He could. I think he's depleted his battery.
But Sick Party will be using it here, burning everything he's got. Ida Boar moves to the inside, but can he hold off the Williams? It goes side by side with the better grip, the better tyre. Will he hold on? And
Better
the wing
wing?
as well.
No.
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 Let's go.
Oh!
That could have
Oh my
ended
God,
very
also close.
badly. But that's bringing the Haas of J-Man and Edge. They are in it now. They've just
They are bringing the
J-Man has
bringing the field
overtaken
back.
White Wolf.
Wow, what a race!
This is going to
This battle is bringing the rest. This
Yeah.
battle is bringing the rest of the grid in.
If Thunderballs can just get that car going and
Mate,
get firing,
he's got a chance of birdie if he's on 5-lap old softs. And they chewed down this time. It is beyond a joke how much time they chewed off with them battling. And he goes off. Eyeballs gone off and touched the wall.
and he comes back on. He's holding that car. He's got his overtake still on. He needs to turn it
Oh,
off. That's where
no.
he's having the moments. He's lost both. Yeah, that's
Both
done.
plates.
That
Yeah,
is done.
his race is over.
I think to not lose anything more, I'd probably be boxing, put a new wing, put
100%.
softs and go for the fastest lap end, because I don't think
Sick.
you hold P7 anyway.
No
With that
chance,
damage.
not with that wing, mate. And those tyres, 90-lap tyres, and that wing, you'll definitely. He's gonna get penalties for no reason. You just box, mate. Put new wing, new wing on, and just bring it home. But in saying that, I think J-Man, great job. P2, Sick Party P1. I
and he's
think
running away.
Sick Party will
1.5.
fly with it. Mate, he's gonna go for it. See you later.
Yep, he just needs to stay out of the DRS, because that's where all the mistakes are happening by everyone. There's damage being thrown left, right, and center. Fish Lips has done a really phenomenal race to get back up there to P5. Both Ferraris is about to be
P5, P9.
P8 and P5, with Thunderballs right behind Peanut, so expect him to make the move on him.
Oh,
If
he's
he
got him
does,
making a
Ida
move.
Boar goes super
Oh,
wide.
jeez.
So,
That grip, mate.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
So expect Thunderballs to probably make the move on Ida Boar here
Oh,
as well.
Boy is too slow. Yeah.
He'll have the DRS here, so he should make light work of this. So he'll be up to P7. Can he close this gap? That will be the real question.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got enough laps left, mate. 5 laps left.
As he's burning everything.
Eyeball has not pitted.
Nah, he's going to stay out. He's going to try and hold on, but he's going to lose a spot to Peanut, sorry. Not Fish Lips. Soon enough, Fade and Menace should catch him as well.
Yeah, I mean, that wing damage, too great to finish this race.
Yep, so Iraq Lobster is holding on to P3 here. So that he's
But
got
he's
wing
saying
damage.
that
Edge has got wing damage.
he's in saying that, my friend, Jamin is not. Sick
Can you-
Party is not running away with it. Jamin is staying with him on those
Yeah.
those 20 lap olds hards now will be on fire, and he will catch him. I think that J-Man can catch Sick Party and can take this win from him
Yeah,
in the
potentially.
closing stages.
Could
Because
you
those hards will be on fire now. They'll
could
be
you invite
optimum.
Butterfly, please, if you
Sure.
have him?
Mr. Butter.
Yeah, you are correct about that. But if Sick Party's able to hold this gap just out of that DRS, I think he wins this. He just needs to hold that spot as Edge and Fish Lips are going side by side.
I think I've just been kicked, mate. I've communicated with online services, so they're booting me.
Are you out the game?
And I don't know if I'm yet, but I've got communicating with online services on my screen. It's not moving, so I'm still in here. I'm still in the chat. I'm still watching the stream, so we can go for it until this goes away, if it goes away.
That's right. There's only 4 laps to go anyway. I'm not going to risk going into the invite menu if you're
No,
already
no,
on that.
no.
So we'll unfortunately, Butterfly should hold on for P13, 14, I would say, because Ski has a pen anyway. So he's raced 75%, so he should keep that point, I believe. That's how it works. Yeah, I don't think there's any discussion of who the driver of the day would be, because I think everyone would be in agreement.
Yes,
It'd be
I
Sick
agree.
Party every day of the week.
Sick Party. Yep, all day long, mate. 100%.
J-Man
What
has
do you
caught him. Has caught him. Is it
do? You
his first
reckon
second?
who? Do you reckon who's gonna win this race, mate? Between J-Man and Sick Party at this stage, between them two, who's gonna win this race?
It's a hard call because
I think that
it is easy to catch up, but it's another thing to overtake.
true. It's just what kind of strategy you can pull off if you have enough ERS. But those hards will definitely be more dominant than those 22 lap mediums.
100%, 100%. But
And I think that it's gonna come down to that.
DRS and ERS is the most powerful thing here. So who is burning, who is not, who is holding, who is not, and who will be the lead car in the 34, 35. I think you'd want to be if you were J-Man, you'd be if you feel like you are the faster car, you stay behind. I think
yeah,
you stay
and you just
behind
save.
the next 3 laps. Yep, stay behind
Sick
until
Party.
the final 2 DRS zones, and then make the move, or make the move on the going on to the last lap.
Yeah, I reckon on the last lap, just save
Yes,
your ERS. Go on the
J-Man.
last lap.
No, he's burning. He's going to go. He's going to go for it now. So
Because
now this
he has the optimum grip here. Oh wow!
he puts. He's going to put it to none. But do you want to be in that position though, heading into the final lap? Because if I was Sick Party now, I'd be just cruising behind. Just turn it to none,
True.
stay behind, use DRS, and then try it on the last lap.
Yes, if the I would agree with you if the mediums were on maybe 17 or 18 lap olds, but this is 23 lap old mediums versus 23 lap old hards. J-Man will definitely have the better grip. He will definitely have the better grip. He can fight him, but I think the J-Man will take this. Because the grip level will be different.
I agree. I agree with the grip level and stuff. But I think if Sick Party can hold on to the back here and just stay behind this next lap, and then on lap 36, use the DRS, use your ERS, burn, get past on that big straight, and then turn it to none and just use your battery when needed to, he should be able to get this win. I know the hards right now would be the best tire, but I still feel like the DRS is that powerful here that
but if he overtakes him now, he shoot himself in the foot, so he needs to stay behind
he's
him.
staying behind, so we'll
Smart
have a
man.
last lap shootout. And Rock Lobster is going side by side with the Ferrari. He's holding his spot. Oh, they make a little bit contact.
Oh, jeez.
And that lets White Wolf in. Oh, they're going side by side. Thunderbolts is right behind. He's not wanting to get involved here. He's got the best tyre. I would be just waiting behind. He'll have the DRS and the ERS to burn. And being on those fresh tyres, he should be able to make light work of potentially
Yeah, I will risk
these.
it.
He might get the podium here. As Edge, all going side by side.
Oh my.
But we are. I'm going to stay on board with this J-Man and Sick
They're
Party.
going too. They're going too wide every corner, man.
And I feel like Thunderballs might make a quadruple overtake here, coming up the straight. Those softs, compared to all of those tyres, will be absolutely perfect. And here we go. He is right on the back of J-Man. So with the DRS and the ERS deployed, is making the
He's
move,
burning.
gets it done. Now it's the question. He's got a lapped car in front. He will have DRS to him. He gets out the way though. That's good to see. So now he's in the dominant position. He's in none. J-Man is in hot lap, which is very interesting call. I'd be just holding your battery.
I think he's going for the move here. Is he? No
No,
way.
he's not. He's turned it to none now. So they're both in none. This is going to be very interesting. Who's going to have the best exit coming into this next DRS bit? And it can almost come down to the wire as well in the next DRS zone as well.
Who's got a better exit out of that corner? It's going to be the key.
J-Man has a really good exit. Someone's around.
Oh, jeez.
J-Man's looking to make the move. They go side by side.
He's going for it.
So, Sick Party holds the spot. They've both got the same amount of battery. J-Man is in the most dominant position now with the DRS. He'll open that wing. Will he be able to take the win of this race? He will have the overspeed. He will get the job done. No, he won't. He will not. Sick Party holds on.
Go!
Fish Lips goes to P3. Edge is P5. Thunderballs P6. Very close to Edge. White Wolf P7. Faded Menace P8. Peanut P9.
Oh my god.
Pool and Hell P10.
What a drag race, mate. 72,000 a second between J-Man and Sick Party, and Edge and Thunderballs, the guys that are battling in these constructors as well. 12,000 of a second. What a drag race to the finish.
Yeah, and Butterfly comes home P13. As I said, his AI kept him going, so that's brilliant to see. So he'll get that P13 point because he did do 75%. And Coupon Sticks will get the point from Ski, as Ski will drop out of the points due to the pen.
That was unfortunate for Coupon Sticks. He had a phenomenal race first half.
Fish Lips.
Yeah, phenomenal race, mate.
Nice, very nice. It's very different top three we have here. Other than J-Man, he's a very frequent.
So what do you think of Driver of the Day? I think Sick Party still definitely.
Yeah,
for me, Sick Party.
100%.
Yeah. What a race! What a race by him.
And I just got online, so I'm trying. Don't do this to me.
No, I couldn't take a screenshot.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get there.
It's gonna cancel.
It keeps. Hold on, no, it's right. I should be able to get it now, so that's fine. So, I can't really read the grid order because this. I hate this game. I hate this game.
I've taken some screenshots. Go up.
J-Man P2.
Go to the top. Go to the top. I'll turn on the one.
Iraq Lobster P4. Edge P5. Thunderbolts P6. White Wolf P7. Fade Menace P8. Peanut P9. And Pool and Hell rounding out the top 10. Yeah.
No way! Come on! I got it. Yes.
All right.
I got them all.
Cool.
Yes.
I just pressed cancelled. It's fine. We're good.
Now you can do it now. I got them all. I got the whole grid order. I screenshotted off my phone, all of them.
So there you have it. Very, very good race and very well done from both Fish Lips. Coming up from P12 to P3. Excellent race from him. And Sick Party from P14 all the way up to P1. Very, I think it's a missed opportunity here for the Astons. A big error.
It is. I think that ball should have let him go through and just stuck behind him with that damage. So yeah, they definitely missed opportunity. Because he could have finished P1. He was on dominant tyre. Definitely had the pace. And they were 5 seconds ahead.
SJ was Sick Party driver of the day, mate. Hands down.
Yeah, Sick Party. 100%.
I can't even exit out. It's not even going to let me out of this menu. It's done the countdown and I'm just... Oh, never mind. We're going out now. All right. Go away, game.
Yeah,
Oh,
after
get
whoever
these
was
guys.
kicked, I tried to invite him and I just got booted straight away. So I was on that screen.
All right. Cheers,
Great
mate.
job.
All right. Our next one is the bridesmaid, who's always the bridesmaid, unfortunately. J-Man, how are you, mate?
Well, I'm good. How about you guys?
We're good, mate. Unfortunately, you didn't get the win again. You've come close
Yeah.
nearly every single race, just no cigar. Walk us through
Yeah, I know.
the closing stages of that race, because it did get a bit hectic there with multiple other quick drivers around you. But walk us through what was your thought process with the battle at the end with Sick Party.
Well, I think like maybe I might have made a mistake passing him on lap 35, but like who knows? Because like he did go, he would have went for the move. Because like I can tell he wanted that win and he definitely deserved it. Like I got to give my congrats to Sick Party and all the other drivers for doing so well. Like it was a really good one and like it was really close, only 700ths to me and Sick Party. So
72
I did
thousandths.
probably make a mistake. Yeah, that's what I meant. It was. I probably did maybe like make a mistake, but I can't be disappointed with P2 since I started P7 after the grid penalty, and then I was in P15 on the safety car restart. So I'm still definitely happy to bring home the 20 points, and also happy that my teammates scored as well.
Yeah, that's good. At the end of the day, that's what you want. You want both of the drivers in your team scoring points, and albeit obviously you got P2, which is really good as well. I'll let you take over the next couple of questions, Panic. But well done, mate. Well done.
Congratulations, J-Man. Great drive, mate. Great drive. Yes, maybe you pulled the trigger a bit too early there. You were on the most dominant tyre at the end there, definitely. But Sick Party did a great job defending. He's done a good job. But did you pit under the safety car? Did you go in the pits?
Yeah, I did. I pitted around. I think it was either. I think might have been the second one.
Yeah, I think it was
what
the
was the
last
second
safety. Yeah, you pit
Yeah,
under the safety
I
car.
pitted. I started 15th, and then I just kind of had to like really get my head down and dig. And I did. I managed to catch up to like Sick Party and those Aston Martins. And well, I definitely got on the podium. Didn't get on the top step though. Bit disappointed, but I'm still happy with P2. It's my best finish yet.
Nah, don't be disappointed, mate. You know, you've been on podium, so this is really good. So it's coming. The P1 is definitely coming for you.
Yeah,
You showed in the grid
I
that you
feel
got
like
the
I'm gonna have
pace.
it.
You got the pace, you got the patience. You've done really great from P7. Done an awesome job. The Aston Martin stuff that own race up tonight, unfortunately. They would have
Yeah,
been
but they were quick.
P1 and
Like
P2.
I gotta give them their flowers. They were doing a good job, and they knew
were.
what they were doing.
They were really quick.
Definitely had them on a good plan.
Unless if they were not together in chat, so they did collide together and costed both wings, and that's why you guys caught up. They were 5 seconds. They were 5 seconds clear from you guys. 5
Wow.
seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real
So-
unlucky, but I gotta give them their flowers. They were really good.
But they were great in the race. They've done really good. Kudos to them. They've done really well.
Yeah, even
So
the
congratulations.
Reserve, like, he
Go on,
did
mate.
good. Like really surprised from the reserve.
Oh, Paul, yeah, he's done fantastic.
Yeah, he was quick.
He's done
He was
fantastic
leading. He was
tonight.
leading by a good 3 seconds. And
Yeah.
like
So for
Like,
the
they had
TPs,
it
he showed the TPs, any TP really in Rush that he's got the pace, he's got the
Yeah, I feel
racecraft.
like-
It's just unfortunate.
he's
No.
got it. Yeah.
But congratulations, mate. P2 on the podium again. Well done. You've done a great job. Hopefully we'll see you in P1, mate. And
Yeah, that's what
it'll
I'm going
be great
for
for you.
next week. I'm going for P1, the top step.
That's it, mate. There's always next week, and you've done a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
All right, we'll move over to our 6th unique winner in Division 6 in Sick Party. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Jesus. How are you?
That's it. Good
Yeah,
man.
as we
Very
mentioned
careful.
in the qualifying, I was surprised to see you out in Q2. Obviously, you didn't make it round for that lap, but you just kept out of trouble, kept it clean, kept it tidy, and off you went. And you never looked back really, and had a battle obviously right to the line with J-Man. But just walk us through when you did take the lead of the race. What was the plan moving forward?
Well, I had what was it, Dado and Oh, Dito was the one. He was like running me through. He was like, oh, once I got past Intel, and he's like, oh, chuck it on none for like the first little bit until the after the bank corner, and just put on medium for that. And if J-Man tried anything through there, just pop it on hot lap. And then after that bit, I just popped it on none again. And then through the DRS zones, I just started burning or hot lap. Whew.
Yeah, brilliant effort. You also got, well, it was pretty much a hands down decision of drive of the day. Coming from P14 all the way to P1, that's a brilliant feat here at Netherlands. But brilliant effort, mate. I'll pass you on to Panic and see if he's got any questions for you.
Hi, Six Party, mate. I can see you're a bit puffed out there. You're definitely going to need a shirt change after this race.
You definitely.
Great result, mate. Great result. You've phenomenal race from you. From that far back, driver of the day, no doubt in anybody's mind that you've taken it tonight. When Jamin ever took you, the 2 laps prior to the last lap, what did you think? Did you try to capitalize? Did you think, oh, good that he overtook me? Is that the position you wanted to be in?
Yeah. I remember it was in Div 5, when I was fighting with Minmay for like P7 or something on the last lap. I overtook him on the start of the second last one, and then he got me on the start of the last one, and I was really annoyed about that. So I basically just remembered what Minmay did to me, and she just against J-Man.
Learn from mistakes, that's what it's all about. You learn from mistakes, especially in Div 6, mate, that we're here to learn and, to trying to gain some racecraft and experience, which you guys have shown so much over the last 7 rounds. I mean, coming back from pre-season to this it's a 360. You guys are doing a great job. Congratulations on the win, mate. It's good to see someone constantly, every week, someone else is up on the podium, which is great to see. So congratulations. Your tip is going to be over the moon over this. Well done.
Oh, I'm actually knackered. I'm probably just going straight to sleep after this. I'll probably upload this stream first to Twitch, and then I'll probably go straight to bed.
Have some rest, mate. We got Abu Dhabi next, so that should be a great race for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I think I was like, I'm pretty sure J-Man tried to move into the what was on the last lap down the DRS, the mini DRS zone thing, whatever it is.
I thought he tried to make a move.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, try to go around the outside. It's a very complicated track, this one, especially when you go side by side. Unfortunately, it can go horribly wrong, but you guys did perfect. But brilliant, brilliant race from both of you. You both kept out of trouble, kept it clean, and
yeah, on the what was it, on the exit of like the last corner, I had like a mini little kick from like the back of the car, and I thought J-Man was gonna get me because of it. Oh Jesus!
I was really stressing. Like, you had a great race, mate. Like, you did so well.
I did basically what Perez did at what was it, Sakir 2020? Because like I had to pit at the first safety car because I got a 10-second from tapping one of the cars, and I went straight to the back.
Edge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, you totally deserve that win, though. Like, I think no one else except you in this race.
Yeah, you boys did great tonight. Well done.
All right, we'll pretty much wrap things up there. It's been a great race to watch. A bit of drama here and there. Didn't expect the Astons to bottle it as big as they did, but that'll be a lesson learnt for them, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll be back firing for next week. But yeah, there you have it. We'll be on for Div 3 tomorrow. I believe I am again in the comms box. I believe Lamb is joining me tomorrow. But no, it's been excellent tonight, Panic. And I'll let you say goodbye today.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining in. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next week in Div 6, me and Dynasty. And tune in for Wednesday in Div 3. Thank you very much. See you later. I will not say ciao.
Psych. Ciao.